My name is Jeff FitzGerald. I'm the Linebackers Coach with the Indianapolis Colts. Today, we're going to talk about 3 different plays, 1 in base, 2 in sub package, third down package, both a mix of playing base defense as well as blitz defenses. All right, this is going to be a zone blitz, okay? And we're going to attack this particular blitz is going to come from what we call the open side. The open side is set to the slot receivers up top, as you see. Down below here, we have a wing, 2 tight ends. That's the strength of the formation as we have set the front. Jerrell Freeman is going to start to creep just a little bit prior to the blitz, okay? We want to take a little bit of grass out, okay? Thus shortening the distance in terms of where he's got to go prior to the snap of the ball. We don't want to tip it too early. That's why he wouldn't line up down there to begin with. It would be a tip to the quarterback, or he moved too early, would give the quarterback a possible chance to check out of the play. And then he's going to wrap it tight around the outside. We don't want to get a lot of space towards the outside. The further we go outside, the further we got to go to get to the quarterback. So we're going to try to keep as tight as we can. Now, where it really wins here is Jerrell's movement off the back, okay? Everything's moving fast. I think the back we're coming up a little bit quicker than the back anticipated on this. You see Jerrell Freeman with just a little bit of a dip to the inside, and then he goes around the outside edge. Good move off the back right in here, and then going straight up, making a good solid hit on the quarterback, and ultimately a big play for us. Little celebration on the end is something we always like to see. Okay, this next play is going to be taking place in one of our third down defenses, sub defense as we call it. That means there's 5 DBs on the field, 2 linebackers, and 4 D line as you see it there. We're going to blitz from what we perceive as the weak side, okay? The weak side blitz is coming. It's going to bring Jerrell Freeman and the safety lined up to that side. You can see them start to creep prior to the snap of the ball. The guys are going to be able to hit that blitz hard and fast and have a chance to get to the quarterback because they've squeezed a little bit of that ground away, taking a little grass, as we called it, prior to the movement and the snap of the football. And you can see here as we let the protection go, the protection being the 4 offensive linemen, okay, working on just 2. Well, obviously, that's going to leave some people free, as you see here. We've got nice clean shots on the quarterback, and what's happening is exactly what should happen. We want the sack, always. But we're not going to be satisfied unless we get that ball out as well. Great play right here. Game changer for us. Great win for us. The next play versus the Denver Broncos. Game 2. All right, we know what we're talking about. Divisional playoffs. I want to explain this play, how it comes off. Okay, what we call this play right in here is a counter O play. Counter O, counter step by the back, and O, the offside guard pulling. You can see the linebackers are sliding over slightly here. A little bit of boss and bow. They're taking themselves to the strength of the formation with anticipation. If the ball is being run, it will be run to the strong side of the formation. The backside linebacker is Jerrell Freeman. The front side linebacker to the play is DeQuell Jackson. Jerrell Freeman will see that guard pulling, and he will say, pull, 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 to alert DeQuell Jackson that he is getting offensive line puller to him. The double team now is critical. Take a close look at that double team block. What's trying to happen here? Let's just talk about what the offense is trying to get done here. The tackle, he's trying to hit number 90, and then he's going to climb and try to block number 50. Okay, but that doesn't happen because of what number 90 does here. His job is to try to occupy those 2 players. That's a lot of poundage on him. He's got to try to occupy those 2 guys and just buy us a couple of clicks of time so that linebacker can get over the top to where he's going. And that's exactly what happens right here. DeQuell Jackson now, he sees that puller coming. It may be a little bit late, but he had the early alert by Jerrell Freeman with a pull call. He is going to go attack that puller. If there's space underneath, he may have the option to go ahead and slip underneath that. Jerrell Freeman now is going to come across the formation and work over the top. You can see here the play by Eric Walden. Outstanding. Okay, what he's trying to do is get his hands on that guy. He's a little bit heavy on his movement right in here, but he regathers good, okay, to go ahead and attack that back. He sees the back there. He pursues up the field and makes a great play. Even if he was blocked at that position right there, there would be a seam between those 2 blockers. Jerrell Freeman would be the man that would fit that seam between those 2 blockers. Nonetheless, a great play right there. The understanding of what's going on from an offensive standpoint and what we're doing defensively puts the play together, should help you understand that just fine.